Hi, Moving 308 here. We're here today with a Glock 33. We got the granddaughters here to make sure I say magazine instead of clip. So, anyways, we have 4 weapons here. They're all unloaded. There's no magazines in the weapons, so they are unloaded. This gun is actually my son's gun. It's a 33, which is a 357 mag, or SIG. And what SIG did, they wanted to have a semi-automatic weapon that have a 357 Magnum velocity, but able to do that in a semi-automatic weapon. So what they did, which you see, let me get my finger out of the way. What you see here, this is the 357 SIG. And this is a 40 Smith & Wesson. And this is a 9mm. They took the 40 Smith & Wesson case, they necked it down to a 9mm bullet, which is basically the same as a 357 Magnum shooting a 124 grain bullet out. Now these are HST bullets that we've had very good luck with these bullets. They expand very well, and this is our primary self-defense carry round. So the Glock 33 is basically a Glock 26 or a Glock 27, but it's in a 357 SIG. It has a steel slide and has a steel barrel. The barrel length is 3.42 inches. And one thing with the Glocks, you can customize these things as much money as you want to spend on them. Now my son's a southpaw, which for layman's, he's left-handed. You can, the mag release is actually on the opposite side, and you can reverse this on the Glock. So if you're right-handed, you can bring it over and put it on this side. Now we took this, Glocks do not come with night sights, and we put Triticon big dot front sight and it's like one bar on the rear end, which is almost like a lollipop. You line the rear side up and put the big dot right on top of that little bar, and you're ready to go. It's a very good self-defense sight. It lights up very well at nighttime. They are night sights. Like I said, Glock does not come with night sights if that's something you have to put on yourself. There's so many different things you can do with these things. This Glock. We put a Crimson Trace laser grip on it, which you just turn it on. There's a little pressure button right there, and then you put it in your, I know people, I'm going to make sure that there's some of it. All you have to do is squeeze your palm and it goes. I'll show you. It's right there. The Crimson sights they are expensive. I think they're a little bit over $200. They are adjustable, so you can sight them in, which is really very easy to do. They send you when you buy that, you get a wrench to sight it in. It's a very simple project to do. So to break this gun down is very simple too. You have to pull the trigger. You just pull back, and you have these little. You can actually, if those are too short for you, you can actually buy longer ones. You just pull down and pull forward. And it's basically, that's your breakdown. with a striker fire. Now on this gun, we did put a ghost bar in it, which you can pull the trigger out. There's a little bar that goes inside there, and it lightens up and smooths out the trigger pull just a little bit. And you can actually, well, you can invest so much money in these things that you can put a whole trigger system in it. You can go to the Glock store or any of that. There's quite a few websites that sell different accessories for this gun or any Glock. So putting it back together is basically the same way. Put your barrel back in. Let's see if I do it better than I did the LMP. There you go. So, you're ready to go. One thing I didn't like about the Glocks, they're very, to me this gun is a really light gun. And it's very snappy, especially I had a 27 and that's a 40 caliber, and it hurt my finger. Maybe I'm a big wimp, but anyways, it hurt my finger. So we smoothed this trigger out just a little bit. We put a little bit, we ground out inside there too, so you don't get your finger pinched in between there. So the trigger pull on this is very nice. The reset is very short. Which really improved it. So anyways, with the laser grip, the one thing about having a laser, which we showed you on the Kimber, if you're in a self-defense situation and you have to get your gun out, put that back in my holster here, and you can't, if you have to pull that gun and you can't get it up to the full sight, you can get it, like if you're there, all you have to do is press that, squeeze, and you're ready to go. I mean, most situations is you're only at arm length before you even consider pulling your gun out. I know a lot of people think, well, hey, you're gonna be 20 yards away. Well, if you're 20 yards away, then you're going to jail because that's basically murder. So, anyways, that's one nice thing about the laser grip. The only problem I have with the laser grip is I have cats around the house, and I end up playing with them and making the cats chase the laser grip. But that's just a matter of changing your battery out, though. But anyways, so we're going to take this out to the property. We're going to show you that with this laser grip, how you can pull it out and hit what you're trying to hit, body mass. Because basically, these guns are they're not hunting guns. They're a self-defense gun. It's a very, very nice gun. And actually, I think they call this thing a pocket rocket. You could actually just carry that thing right in your pocket if you wanted to. And with the 357 SIG, it's a hot round. I believe a lot of state troopers use this round. And this gun comes with 2 magazines. They're 9 and 1. But we found out with the Glocks, we only usually load them up to 8 because it's a really pain in the rear end to get that 9th round in there. And they come with flush clips, but a lot of people don't like the 2 fingers on there. So if you don't like that situation, you can go to Amazon or go to any of the Glock stores and you can get the pinky extension, which is no big deal. You can put them on yourself. So then you have a full grip. And like I say, this gun is a very, very consumable gun. It's a very nice size. Compared to my SIG, there's a very noticeable difference right there. Especially if you stand them up on end. Even with the pinky extension, this guy is, let's put her back up to there. There's quite a bit of a difference there. So, anyways. So, that's the Glock 33. I know a lot of people probably don't even know about a 357 SIG. It's a very hot round. It's very expensive to shoot, and sometimes it's hard to find. It's hard to find self-defense round, let alone range ammo. But it is a very nice round. So, like I say, we're going to take this out to the range with a crimson grip on it. One thing, if this was my gun, I would put a set of Talon grips on this, because the crimson trace is just a little bit too smooth for me. So maybe I can talk my son into getting off some money and buying some Talon grips. So anyways, so there you have it. This is a beautiful gun. We're going to take it out to the range. If you like the video, subscribe, give us some comments, and aim small, miss small.